really love your group sound. It's really clean, very clear, very full. I love your dynamic contrast, the range in your dynamics, all the different shapes that you showed me. So because you're doing so many things so well, I'm going to be a little bit picky. And that's a good thing that I can be so picky about some little details. Measure 36, can you find measure 36 again? You have an eighth note scales, and they start in the first violin, then the viola and second violin, and then the cello and bass have them. So what kind of style are you doing here? Is it short? Is it long?
It's more like legato-ish.
Legato? Okay, I heard 3 different styles. So I heard one style from the first violinist, then the second you're like, oh, well, I'm doing a different style, and the same thing from the bass. So usually in the ensemble, whatever the first violinist does, everyone else has to copy just to be more uniform. So can we start, is it okay if we start right on 36?
Oh, yes, sure.
Okay, and I want you to match the eighth note style. Okay, yeah, those are still different. So how do you think as an ensemble, this is fun, you guys get to decide, how do you think as an ensemble they should be? Should they be legato and into the string like the viola and second violin just did, or should they be more spaced like your first violinist?
I think legato.
Okay, good. So can we start from 36? So really dig into the string, smooth connected bows. Okay, so but now you hear it, so that's good. I like that much better because now it's more of an ensemble thing instead of you guys playing different things against each other. Now, there's another thing I want to talk about. We can do this in the same section too. Have you ever heard the terms melody and accompaniment before? Okay, so who has the melody starting right on measure 36? Raise your hand. Good. Who has the melody in measure 37? Who has the melody in measure 38? And who has the melody in measure 39? Yeah, okay. So if you have the melody, I want you to play a bit more forte than you normally were. If you have the accompaniment, then I want you to play just a little less forte so that the melody stands out a little more. 36 again, please. He's just testing to see if you guys are watching. Okay, yeah, so if you have those quarter notes, a little less volume, because right now I hear the eighth notes kind of are trying to fight through those quarter notes. Try again from 36. Yeah, that was excellent. It's kind of like if you were giving me a cake, instead of giving me an equal amount of cake and frosting, either you tried to give me all frosting and no cake, or all cake and no frosting. There's no balance there. So that's what I'm trying to work on there, is balance. And I like that a lot better, because now it's clearer where the melody is and who has the accompaniment. Now the last thing I'm going to do, I'm kind of playing like mad scientist with you guys. But I know you can handle it because you're such mature musicians. I want you to experiment with eye contact anytime you have the same melodic figure or accompaniment figure as someone else. So at 36, who all has quarter notes? Raise your hands. Good. I want you to try and see if you can look at each other while you're before and after you're playing, and even during while you're playing them, and see what that does for your sound. Can we start 36? Hopefully this is the last time. And then watch each other whenever you have similar parts. Okay, yeah. Ooh, isn't that fun? Try it again. And I want you to try and make eye contact whenever you have similar parts. There you go. Let's try that again. It's okay. Okay, yeah. It's a little silly, but your sound changes when you do that. So instead of hearing one violinist and a violist at measure 37, it sounds like one big violin viola instrument, because it's not a right hand or a left hand thing. It's just a really simple eye contact, and all of a sudden your bows automatically go to the same part and you play the same style at the exact same time. All you had to do was look at each other. You didn't have to do 10 hours of extra practice. It was just simple eye contact. Yeah, it's nice to have shortcuts when it comes to music, isn't it? But there is so many nice things. I was just being really picky with you guys because I know you can do it, and I want to take your playing to the next level. So I really enjoyed hearing you play today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.